Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading with me, Jackie, here on Romany Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for December, okay, for you guys, December 2021. So let's get on with the reading. So first we're going to be looking at your blind spot. We're just going to take a quick look. So of course we know that blind spots are areas of our life or something we do that we don't realise we're doing. We're not, we're unaware of, we're doing it. So we're going to have a look at that, and we're going to pull from the Blind Spot Oracle cards by Teal Swan. And then we're going to pull one from the Moonology deck. Okay, and that's by Yasmin Boland. Okay, so let's get on. I did say Moonology, didn't I, here? And then we're going to pull from the Universal Tarot, okay, for the Celtic Cross. So let's get on with the reading, Virgo, and see what we have for you for December. So first of all, I just want to have a look at what you're unaware of at the moment. Look at your blind spot. What is it? What do you tend to do that you don't realise you're doing? We all have them. Every single one of us. Okay, so what have we got? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Cards. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Let's have a look. Blending pessimism. Pessimists often confuse themselves with realists. Repetitive hurt in life. Pessimism, okay, just one sec. Pessimism is a way to explain bad events in a predictable way. Okay, pessimists often confuse themselves with realists. Okie doke. Okay, so some sort of, for some of you, some sort of, as I say, some sort of repetitive or repeatable hurt in life. Let me just see. Okay, so you've got to start thinking, let's put that round that way. You've got to start thinking positive, Virgo, for some of you, okay? I do feel that you're looking, if you are, you don't realise you're doing it. You may be putting a dampener on things, things, that you're doing. So you might be always finding fault with what you're doing. Maybe something's not quite right. You don't feel, it's not good enough, it's not right. You sort of really I just generally feel that you're putting a dampener sometimes on yourself by not believing in yourself. That's how I feel about that card. Okay. Right. Okay, so you always probably make a joke of something when really it's sort of an energy of maybe putting yourself down a little bit, selling yourself short. Yeah, you've got to sort of lift yourself up, Virgo. Honestly, for some of you, you've got to really sort of believe in yourself and, sort of whatever it is that you're doing, sort of go for it, and don't sort of, don't make jokes about something that feels very real to you, don't joke things off, don't make a joke of things when something is quite serious. Wow, okay, don't know where that come from, but still. Okay, so next we're going to pull one for, I'll grab the tarot, look at me. I'm going to pull one from the Moonology deck. A couple of readings ago I said numerology deck, but no. Get it right, Jack. What do we have for Virgo? Come on. I say, look on the bright side, you know, look on the positive side, Virgo, all right? Especially when it involves you, yourself. All right, that one's wanted to come out. So the answers you need to come in. So that's at the bottom of the deck. So that's the full moon in Gemini. So if you're looking for answers to things, they are coming to you. All right. Of course, we have to do our own research as well, Virgo. And the conclusions are within reach. All right. So that goes quite well with the answers that you need to come in. All right. So some sort of conclusion is within reach. All right, Virgo, so that's a positive message there. So it's about figuring something out as well. You know, whatever you, as I say, go by your intuition, whatever you feel, you know, just if it's in your head, just let it out. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo, what do we have? Right, let's just cut the cards. There we go. So I've got no nails hardly at all, so picking up's a little bit difficult. So your current energy, Virgo, let's have a look. Ooh, what are you up to? Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords. Of course, we know the Seven of Swords is a card of, it can be a card of lying, cheating and stealing, of course it can, but also a card of trying to be, I'd say trying to be a little bit, I'd say one step ahead. One step ahead of the rest. You've had to play about with something, Virgo, here, all right? I don't feel this energy you're in, I don't feel it's deceptive at all. You know, I don't feel it's anything like that. I feel that you've had to I feel that you've changed things around, you know, especially if I'd say some of you, if you're working for yourself, you know, you have a business or something to that effect. I feel that you've had to, it feels a little bit like the Two of Coins energy. I feel that you've had to sort of juggle things around a bit or rearrange things. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just have a look at the crossing energy. Wow, I had a feeling this was cut. I see this in the actual shuffle before, the pre-shuffle. I actually see the Six of Coins. And what it is for you, Virgo, is you're putting in too much into something, okay, and you're not getting enough out of it. All right, so it's like, I mean, just generally, let's just say your money, your finances, your money, you know, like your money thing, your money issues or something like that. It's like giving, you know, but what are you getting back? Okay, as I say, we don't give to receive. I'm not talking about that. We all have to live, we all have to survive. But in other things, in other areas of your life, you know, whatever you're doing, it's about needing to get something out of something. You're putting enough in and you need to get its balance. You need that balance, Virgo, all right? You're putting a lot of work into something and you need to get it out. You're putting a lot of money into something. You need to see some sort of return, all right? So let's have a look at the past energy. Oh, who had this card just now? Aquarius had this card actually, I think. We have the two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands is, I I'd say for me, it feels like a thinking card, but it's also a thoughts of taking action towards something. So in the past, you've been thinking, right, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You know, whatever it is for you, you've been really thinking about getting yourself out there, whatever way that resonates with you, all right? So you're really thinking about really putting yourself out there in some way, all right, out into the world. Let me put these over here. Okay, so we're going to have a look at your foundation, Virgo. Oh, wow. I did shuffle these cards and shuffle and shuffle. We have the Aquarius had this card as well. But some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, just saying, all right? So we also have the 10 of coins. So I would say you have a roof over your head at least. You know what I'm saying? Some of you have more than a roof over your head. Some of you have your own property. You have security here. You have some sort of stability, some sort of security here. This is your foundation that you can work on. Okay, for others of you, your strength is in your assets. All right, so it's about your assets as well, the assets you have. If it's not your, you know, it could be family assets, you know, something like that. All right, Virgo. So let's have a look at your focus. Oh, there you go. That's what you're thinking of. Okay, the Fool. Okay, so the Fool card, this is a great card to have. So we're looking at a new beginning. We're starting out on a new adventure. We're doing something that's on our minds and we're thinking, you know, we've just got to go for this. You know, we've just got to go for it. You know, come what may, you know, let's just get out there and do this. All right, Virgo. So, yeah, a lovely energy there. It's like by hook or by crook. It's funny. I see that Seven of Swords. By hook or by crook, I'm going to do it. Okay. So that's great. So let's just have a look at the future card here. Okay. So I feel we have the 10 of Wands. So I do feel there's a lot that you'll be taking on here. You're giving yourself the work to carry, Virgo. All right. So you're always doing more than you should. Maybe here in the future. It's something that you do. You just seem to sort of carry them burdens, whatever they may be for you, and you just keep at it, all right? But also, you know, have an end, what I say, the destination, the end result sort of thing. You know, you're aiming for something here, because we do have 2 10s. So something is, you know, it's going to be hard and it's going to be a struggle. But it is, you know, obviously there's an end in sight here. All right. It's taking on a lot of responsibility as well. Okay. And for some of you, it's not responsibility that you have to do. It's just what you naturally do. All right, Virgo. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it's coming up. So we do have the 2 of coins. All right, so the 2 of coins is all about, as I say, give and take. Remember there's 6 of coins here in your crossing position, making sure you've got balance, because we do have the scales there in the 6 of coins as well. But this is all about balance and sort of, it can be a card of multitasking, juggling things around. As I said, you've been moving things, you know, changing things and sort of seeing what works for you, Virgo, in some way. You know, whether, you know, you could be moving your, I don't know, moving your furniture in your home. It could be as simple as that. You know, it's like getting something just right, you know. So, great energy. Good energy there. As I said, like if you're moving something in the home, it's like putting it in one place and saying, oh no, it don't look right there, and then putting it somewhere else and then somewhere else. Work-wise, you know, whatever you do, you're thinking, no, you know, you've got to get something just right. So let's have a look at your outside influences, Virgo. Let's see. Oh, okay, so something's happening here, coming in from outside. Something's coming in very quickly with the Eight of Wands. This could be news. Something's happening quite quickly. This could be news about travel as well for some of you. So travelling, going somewhere. News coming in from long distance. And multiple things. I can't say the words. I can't say it. Shit. Simultaneously, I can't say the words. You know what I mean. Simultaneously. You know what I'm trying to say, Virgo. I am awful. You know, I've got to get some new teeth. Anyway, whatever's coming in is going to happen at once. You know, all of a sudden things, you know, are going to happen at once. Whether people are contacting you, all of a sudden, you know, you get more than one or two people calling you in a day or messaging you, you know, something like that, you know, and also people that you know from afar, you know, from far away. So this is news or some sort of news coming in. Okay, let's have a look at your hopes and fears, Virgo. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so if we look at the Queen of Cups, she is, would say, like as a card, I would say as a person, first of all, she is someone who is in touch with her feelings. She has emotional intelligence and she knows how she feels. So it's about keeping in touch with your feelings. But she's very focused, as you see on that cup. And she's a little bit wrapped up in her own feelings as well. So, yeah, so I'd say, you know, I'd say keep your eyes open. Don't have your eyes too. It's good to be focused, don't get me wrong, it's really good to be focused, but also look around you as well, you know, because there could be other opportunities that you could be looking at as well, opening up for you, especially when it's on top of the Eight of Wands, all right? So, and also for some of you, love, news of love coming in here. Maybe you're hoping to hear from somebody. All right. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at the outcome card. Six of Cups. Okay, so I feel for some of you Virgos, if it is someone coming in from the past, somebody you know, this could be a friend, an ex, you know, it could be anyone, you know, it could even be relatives, you know, a relative, a family member, you know, that you haven't seen for a while that comes back into your life. It could be anybody, all right? But whatever is happening, I feel the energy is, whoever this is, you've given a lot. You've given a lot of your time, a lot of your time, your energy into something in the past here. To a person, I feel, in the past. And you feel, now it makes sense, I do feel it's somebody that you still think about. I feel you feel a little bit cheated by this person in some way. But with this card coming in the outcome position, if I can say the words, it does make me feel that this person is coming in with a peace offering. Okay, for some of you, they're coming in with a peace offering, and they say an apology or something like that. But you do share very fond memories with this person. But I feel that you haven't gotten too much out of them as well in their time and energy. I'm not talking about money and material things. I'm talking about time and energy and feelings. I see that you've give a lot. You know, you've sort of give a lot to this person, and maybe they may obviously realise whether, I don't know if you could have cut this person off in some way, but whatever it is for you, Virgo, somebody is coming back, somebody from your past. And remember, keep an open mind. It could be anybody, all right? Somebody's coming back. They've got something they want to give you. I don't know what it is. It could be a bunch of flowers for some of you. You know, it could be a gift. It could be an apology. You know, somebody wants to reconnect with you, Virgo, anyway, because of their lack of time and energy, and whatever it was between the two of you, what happened in the past, all right? So I just remind you, you know, as I say, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, anything like that, all right? Or it could be vice versa as well. So you or them could feel cheated in some way, and you sort of reconnect here in the future. All right, Virgo, let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you will feel a bit defensive. We do have the Seven of Wands, so you will be on your guard here. It's also a card of standing your ground and having your position there, you know, standing in your position and not giving in. It can be a card of being a little bit stubborn as well. So you could be in that sort of energy where if this person does come in, you are a little bit defensive towards them. You will put up some sort of barrier, all right? So there is a barrier here between you and this person, and someone is about to let that barrier down, all right? You know what that is, Virgo, so take that with you, all right? That's your reading for December. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and for those of you that have, I really do appreciate it. It helps to grow the channel. So I'll just wish you now all a Merry Christmas. And for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, have a good time and a Happy New Year. Even for some of you, and a happier New Year next year. All right then, Virgo, so I'll leave that with you. Thank you for listening and watching, and I'll be back with your January readings in a few weeks. So do take care, God bless, and bye-bye.